Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warrior Christian Fellowship. I'm glad you could be with us today. It's Wednesday, May 5th. Yesterday I saw a comment somebody put about May 4th being Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I just thought that was funny. I want to talk about God's protection this morning. Psalm 91:7 says in the New Living Translation, "Though 1,000 fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, these evils will not touch you." You ever been scared of something? When I was a kid one time, I was in the Boy Scouts, and every year they had a big jamboree in Independence, Kansas, and we would go there and spend a week in our tents and sleep at night. Well, one night, during the night, I heard a noise outside my tent. I woke up in the morning and my boots were gone. And they were on the bottom of the tent, didn't have a floor in it, and they were sticking outside the tent a little. And I went outside. They were quite a ways from the tent, and they had teeth marks in them. And there were tracks from a coyote. So evidently some coyote decided to chew on my boots at night. Well, I'm going to tell you, the next night when I went to sleep, I was a little bit nervous knowing the coyotes were coming up to the tent as a 10-year-old kid. And I looked back at that and remembered how scared I was at night when I went to sleep. And you know, and nighttime darkness can be frightening. We can't see what's out there. And the psalmist says in verse 5 and 6 of Psalm 91, he says, "Do not be afraid of the terrors at night, nor the arrow that flies in the day. Do not dread the disease that stalks in darkness, nor the disaster that strikes at midday." The phrase terror at night seems to indicate to me the things that threaten our safety during the course of darkness at night. And then there are arrows, which played a significant part in the ancient battles that they would talk about. The warriors barraged their opponents with hundreds, even thousands of flaming arrows. Well, the spiritual warfare the Bible talks about, the devil has these fiery darts that he throws at us as well. And it might be a flaming arrow of fear. It could be a flaming arrow of impure thoughts, a flaming arrow of hatred, or something designed to lodge in our spiritual armor and destroy us. The devil is out to tear us down. But the good news is that God promises us protection from all the devil's works. He will be with us by day and night. If you go on in that verse 7, it says, "Though 1,000 fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, these evils will not touch you." And that's a pretty powerful thought if you think about it. This certainly is a promise of God's protection. But it isn't saying that God's people won't suffer difficulties in life, because we will. Christians have faced many calamities in life. You do, I do, we all do. We have been victims of crimes. We have been faced with hardships, all kinds of things. So it isn't a carte blanche that says you won't have any difficulties. It is, however, a promise that God will be with you. And no matter what you go through, God is going to see you through it. So take hope in that. No matter what you're going through right now, God will take you through it, because He is with you to protect you, because He loves you that much. And I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I see you again tomorrow. God bless you, and happy May 5th to you. Bye-bye.